Bonjour les garçons. So I'm going to share a very quick video to explain something very simple and very useful, very nice in French. La restriction. La restriction, qu'est-ce que c'est? La restriction, c'est deux petits mots. C'est deux petits mots. C'est ne et que. So, un mot, deux mots. With these two words, we don't express negation, okay? We don't say don't. We don't say something like that. We are saying something different. We are trying to express a restriction, meaning that we are actually saying only, or in French, seulement. Let me show you one example, very simple. Je parle seulement deux langues. I only speak two languages. You know, 50 years ago, this would have been a huge deal, but nowadays it's pretty common, right? So I guess you can say I only speak two languages, right? I think most people do nowadays. There is another way to say this in French. We can use ne que. So what's going to happen here? Very simple. We are going to use ne que the same way we use the negation in French, ne pas. So it will go at the same place. Je, ne before the verb, parle, que after the verb, deux langues. Je ne parle que deux langues. And here it is, guys. Here you have it. I only speak two languages. Pretty simple, right? Now, let's imagine that in a different context, the guy doesn't speak two languages, but only one. Just to show you the little thing that can happen. In this case, first of all, you need to get rid of the S here. And assuming you write this, une langue, right? So there is that little vowel here. So what's going to happen? It's going to be like this. Je ne parle qu'une langue. I only speak one language. And here it is, guys. You know everything there is to know about restriction. Now, I'm going to give you a little bonus. Take a look at this. Yes, so just like DVDs, you get bonus. You know how I am very fond of French, of typical French expressions, how I like to call them. So let me introduce you to one. N'avoir qu'à. N'avoir qu'à. So let's pretend that someone talks about something, and well, let's pretend that a guy wants to know how much someone paid for that new phone or some shoes he got or something like that. But the guy is not asking, so he's talking. He's like talking to his friend and saying something like, "Hey, I wonder how much this guy paid for this." The friend is going to answer, "Well, just ask him then. Just ask him." If you want to say something like this in French, you are going to use n'avoir qu'à. You are going to say, tu n'as qu'à demander. Just ask him. Actually, it's going to be tu n'as qu'à lui demander, right? Tu n'as qu'à lui demander. So this is how you would say, well, just ask him then. Just do it then. Tu n'as qu'à le faire. Just write then. Tu n'as qu'à écrire. D'accord? So n'avoir qu'à means just something then. So as you can see, it's very hard to explain or to translate in English into English, but this is how you would say it in French. Let me give you one more. If someone complains and say, well, but French is so hard, Mr. P, this is so hard. Well, you know what? I'm going to say something very simple to him. I'm going to say, tu n'as qu'à travailler plus. Well, in this case, just work harder. Just work more. And this is how you use n'avoir qu'à. So this was just a bonus. This is for people who are pretty advanced and are, they want to learn. They want to learn to speak French the way it is really spoken. You will use things like this. So thanks for the video. I was a bit sick today, so sorry if I was stuttering during the video, but it happens. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you understood. If you have any questions, you let me know and you leave a comment on Edmodo. Au revoir les garçons, merci.